Sauce review time with your number one. So here's what we got up tonight. A couple sauces that are brand new for me, and they're right in my backyard and I had no idea. So, Lake Tahoe Sauce Company. Alright, number one, the hat's dope. Look at it. It's got the picture of Lake Tahoe with a pepper in it. Super chill colors. Man, I like it. It's right up my alley. Secondly, I love the label. It's the same labels on the hat. So I had to buy two of these, one for the collection, one for tasting, and then what I believe is their hotter sauce. So Lake Tahoe Sauce Company is in South Lake Tahoe, and I looked it up after I saw these. I'll tell you where I found them, but when I looked them up, they have some hot barbecue sauces, and these two hot sauces, I think they had in sauce total, they had about 4 or 5. These are 2 of them. So, he found that over there, and then he switched it, or I found them over at Great Basin Co-op. So, it's kind of a new place. I guess it's downtown Reno on Center Street, I think. But cool little place. So check it out if you're local. That's where I found these. So I had no idea that there was a sauce maker this close to me. South Lake, where these guys are at, about an hour away. But that's where I found these. So let's get them. This is the milder of the two, at least by ingredients and what it says on the label. And it's just Lake Tahoe Sauce Company, the original Tahoe Heat. I love the moniker here too. Keep Tahoe tasty, just like Keep Tahoe blue. I like it. So, pretty stoked to find these. A coworker of mine actually works at the Great Basin Co-op part-time as well. So I asked her, you got any hot sauces? She said, yeah, there's some hot sauces. I was, all right, I'll come try. She couldn't tell me what they were, but I went and tried, and these were, they had a couple other ones. They had a good selection, and these were definitely the ones that appealed to me the most. Number one, because they're local. Number two, because the label is just awesome, Lake Tahoe. And, yeah. So, alright, let's get this spoon out and let's try this bad boy. So look, it's got a great coloration to it too. And look at all the bits and pieces you can see in there. And there's some spices, black pepper, other things. I like the color to it as well. It's a beautiful coloration. It's a tasty looking sauce, I'll be honest with you. It's got a little flow restrictor on there, man. I hate those things. Ridiculous. Anyways. Ooh. Definitely smells fresh. Ooh. A little bit of garlic in there, maybe. Ooh. There's almost a barbecue sauce kind of smell to it. But yeah, before I forget, 15 calories a serving. Ingredients: filtered water, yellow onion, serrano peppers, garlic, distilled vinegar, salt, ginger, and black pepper. May contain fresh ginger fiber. That's what that is. Yeah. Nonetheless, let's see the pour. Oh, yeah. All right, so a little liquidy, a little runny. Not bad though. Wow. Yeah, it's a runny sauce. No sustainable heat at all. Yeah, there's absolutely no heat on that sauce that I'm detecting or picking up in the slightest. Pretty good texture to it though. It's got a good texture. And it has a very fresh, organic, little tart, little bitter. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. It's probably part of that ginger root or ginger fiber. I like the idea of the yellow onions and serrano pepper. That's nice. And of course garlic. I'm picking up mostly garlic and that ginger. And then the texture's coming, obviously, I think from the black pepper pieces you can see in there. So, you know, Lake Tahoe Sauce Company, the original Tahoe heat. On the side here it says, Lake Tahoe is one of the most beautiful places on earth. This is true. Where people come from every corner of the planet to make memories that last a lifetime. Live, love, and enjoy. Produced exclusively for... So, yeah, okay. Now I'm reading into it. Produced exclusively for Lake Tahoe Sauce Co. So I don't know who's making this then. Didn't read that when I first bought it, so I don't know. That's interesting. You can follow at Lake Tahoe Sauce. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this and see if these guys are actually making this or if. It's not hot. There's no heat on this sauce at all. I mean. Yeah. Great texture sauce. Lots of bits and pieces. You know what I mean? But no heat. Nothing. Not away. Let's hope the double black diamond offers something better. Wonder why that sauce had a flow restrictor on it, because there's no heat at all. I don't know. I mean, maybe that. I mean, you know, everybody's heat tolerance is different for sure. And I understand that. So I guess that could be some heat for somebody. I don't know. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, here's the second one. Lake Tahoe Double Black Diamond. Love the little skull and bones on the mountain there. Experts only. Again, all natural habanero pepper sauce. Again, produced exclusively, and it says for, so not at. Yeah, so that's kind of weird. It says very hot. I don't know. And I'm not bashing this company because I believe in it, and you know, the hat is dope. So I love this. I'll support this a lot, especially living here in Reno. But I'm kind of thinking these are gimmicky now. I don't know. Let's see. Visit us at LakeTahoeHotSauce.com. Calories, again, 15. And here's the ingredients on the double black diamond. Filtered water, yellow onion again, habanero peppers, garlic, distilled vinegar, salt, ginger, and black pepper may contain fresh ginger fiber. So basically the exact same. And I didn't even read this shit when I bought these sauces. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I was like, nope. I'm going to make a video. This is interesting to me. Didn't really care to read all that, right? But this is the same exact recipe, just with a hotter pepper. Interesting. And not that much of a hotter, well, it is a hotter pepper than serrano for sure, but it's not. Smells hotter. Yeah, so smells the exact same, but a hotter version of that sauce. You can just barely pick up some pepper notes, just barely, but more pronounced than that other one. But still, all I'm smelling in there is garlic, and I guess that ginger. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, and again, it's a good texture of a sauce, though. I mean, I don't mind the bits and pieces. I know there's a lot of people out there in the chili community, hot sauce community, they don't like all the chunks, and this isn't real chunky. It's just got a lot of spices you get, which is interesting. I like. All right, a little bit thicker than that other one, just a little bit, not much. Different smell off the spoon. It's not as potent with the garlic and ginger. Anyway, cheers, folks. So there's a slight hint of heat on the back end. Just right there, it got me just on the very tail end of the swallow. But again, this is just, there's no heat. I'm sorry. Absolutely no heat on this sauce. Tastes good though. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's got, I wonder if I can show you without spilling too much. I'm outside here, but anyway, yeah, you can't see it too good, but it's a little chunky. Got some chunks in there. It's got just the ever subtle, just a little something there over this one. Other than that, it's the exact same sauce, unfortunately. So, am I upset that I bought these sauces? Absolutely not, because this is my passion, one of them, something I like to do. I like to taste hot sauce. I love hot sauce. I'll find a use for it. This one now is, as I talk a little bit, there's a little something in the back of the throat, and now just a little bit under the tongue, but it's basically the exact same sauce, just using a hotter pepper, and not that much of a hotter pepper, but a hotter pepper, and probably the exact same amount of concentrate. So however many serranos in that bottle, same amount of habaneros in this bottle. You know what I mean? I mean, they're almost identical here. Ginger on both are a little overpowering for me. The more I try, I'm not a big on ginger, but it's not a complete negative, but it's not. Yeah, it's not the best thing I've ever had. So I don't know. Would I recommend the sauce? Yeah, if I was at a grocery store, a local type grocery store, especially out here in Reno, Sparks, Carson City, Nevada, even out in Phoenix, I've never found a whole lot, at mainstream grocery type stores that are anything different than your typical Hispanic flavor hot sauces, Tapatio, Red Hot, Cholula, Tapatio, all those, whatever. So if this one was sitting there and somebody called me and showed me a picture of what they had there, and it had all of those and this, even though I love Tapatio, I love Cholula, I'd say, is it, I don't know. I'm having a hard time here. I'm sorry. It's not terrible though. So by no means, I hope if Tahoe Sauce Company catches this, definitely not undermining what you've done here, because the texture, the colors, everything's good. I just think, we'll forget about that one. But this sauce right here, if you upped it about, it'd have to be a lot, but tried to keep the consistency, all that consistency there. I like it. All of that, the color, even a darker or oranger color, because what I'm going to say is intensifying the habaneros that you're using in here by 80% maybe. I mean, it's going to take a lot to get this to be hot for me. But yeah, nonetheless, I mean, it's, still something local I found, so I'm stoked on that. So after I found the sauces at the Great Basin Co-op in Reno, I Googled them, Facebooked them, whatever. Liked their page, of course, because I support always, even if some think this is a bad review. I don't know. But seen the hat, bought it, right? That's me, right? Before I even tried the fucking sauce, I said, you know what? I can support local. So I'm not here to bash. I'm not here. I wish these sauces would have been better, I'll be honest, but I've had worse. And so there's that. This sauce right here, they're for having the pepper on there like that, when you look at the two immediately, no color, no reading anything, I think this would be the hotter one because of the label. It's more pronounced. Tahoe heat, Lake Tahoe double sauce. This one you're like, that's why I grabbed this one first. But this has there's no heat to that at all for me. Anyways, this is a long review, but I thank you guys for watching. Lake Tahoe Sauce Company. Keep doing what you do. I'm proud of you. I'll still support it. Just not up to my level of sauce game, to be honest, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but I think it's honest. But I would recommend this one if it fit all the needs to recommend it. But I will always, from this day forward, support you guys, and I will rock this hat a lot. So there's that. Anyways, guys, it's been your number one hot sauce guy, and we'll be back. I was excited about this Lake Tahoe Sauce Company. I was excited about this review, and so I'm still excited because it was a fun review to look forward to. I was going to do it last weekend when I bought the sauce, but then when I decided to buy the hat, I said, nope, I'm going to wait until I get the hat. And there you go. So anyways, enough rambling. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.